Welcome to the event. I'm This and I'm back for a new episode of GDD. Yes. No. Yes, no. Not this music. This music. I don't know what it is. Scene 1 on Final Fantasy 2. Let's go. Let's see if everything is working as usual. Okay, am I on YouTube? I'm on YouTube. Am I on Twitch? I'm on Twitch. Okay, I can close this. Is the chat working? The chat is working. Not yet. Okay. So we will continue the GDD. And before going further down the line, I need to correct this documentation. So the core mechanics was similar to another section. If I remember, it was interaction. If I remember well. So we were there with this interaction. I'll open it in a new window. Interactions, and interaction is there. And yeah, it's there. And and the core mechanic, if applicable here, is similar to this player action and control. I just want to be sure. I will ask AI. That way to pinpoint about core mechanic. Because this is self-evident, but core mechanic does not mean anything in itself. And usually it's, I copied this from many different GDD that I had, that I found on the internet. So it's not an official name. Does not mean anything. So I will ask AI to see if it's still the same, if he will say that it means this in a GDD. Game design document. This one is about. Oh, you're not seeing what I do. Story. In a GDD, what are the game core mechanics? Oh, the fan is blowing on me and it's getting cold. Getting cold. 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 Okay. We'll just turn the fan away. I'm hopping on my chair because I have a standing desk with a tall chair. and I wanted to work while while standing up on my feet. But doing so, I started to have some weird pain in my feet, below the palms, my feet, and I couldn't walk. Like I had the pain, constant pain. So I stopped for a while, but might retry it to see if I still get. I retried it a couple of times. It worked standing up, but I still got the pain reappearing. Okay. So what AI says about this for mechanics and GDD are the fundamental system and interaction that drives the gameplay and define how players interact with the game world. So it's still the interaction, the action interaction. So it's still the same, the good thing that is there. So I will bring them here. So interactions. The thing is that when I modify this, I need to modify the address, which is daunting. But let's do it. The thing is, interaction is a better word than core mechanic. But I want to keep the core mechanic word so that when I see it in another GDD and I want to integrate it, I know it's the interaction. I don't have to look at the names and say, oh, I don't have core mechanics. Later, like a couple months later, I will forget about what I'm doing right now, as usual. So I want to keep the name still, like for mechanics. How is it written? Yeah, I have it just here. Okay. Gameplay mechanic draft. Mm-hmm. Okay. I could keep the just an interaction there, but I will add it there. And by doing so, it modifies the address here. And if I look at combat, if part of your game, it in URL, it removes the little rounded thing. How would it's parentheses in French. Parenthèse. Parenthèse. Language. Parentheses in English. Yes, parentheses. Brackets. Oh, you say brackets. The little brackets. So what happens to this URL? It becomes for and I want to either remove this one or integrate it into this one. So this I can commit change one out, and I want to go renamed it. Okay, it works, but this one is not covered. I want it. Okay, yeah, I know where to put it. I will put it here. Like if you have other core mechanics. So is this page large? Like, can I bring it to... This is large. Okay, this is large. I can keep it there. And it should, there, core mechanic, I need to change it there. Because it won't be there anymore. Core mechanics if applicable. Okay. So this one needs to, I need to remove this. 013. No. Table of content table. Oh yeah, it's another table of content. Another type. For the bottom. It's on GitHub. I don't know if, yeah, it's like added from another software. I don't remember from what is it added. I think it's the, it's the setting of my IO of just the duck. So it copies what is there. So when I will remove core mechanics, it would remove it from there. Okay. So where are the interactions? Don't remember. Oh. There. Yes, it modified the title here. So this one, I wonder if it works. Oh yes, it works. It's really cool. It's really cool. Like I didn't need it to do anything. It's integrated itself with just the duck, I think. Yeah, it comes with just the duck. Interaction. Yeah, I will put, yeah. Okay, let's do this now. You could modify it yourself and make a pull request, and I would check it and merge it if I'm okay with it. It's public. Don't do it to be a smart. Don't do it to be a smart ass. interaction for mechanics. Other doggy is yapping. And I will put it when if for half your game. This one should be changed, I think. Combat and interaction system. Interaction and control. Why did I enter combat? It's useless. Player I think player action and control, I think it should be there. For mechanics. Is there something else to the interaction system? Combat, player, interaction structure. And what the interaction, if applicable, looks like. If applicable, where are you? There. I will unpin it and put it aside. If applicable. It's huge, but this one is not huge, so I could bring everything. There is more than interaction in there. That's the issue. Let's reflect. Core movement system. Combat element, strategy, mechanics, exploration mechanics, role-play mechanics, simulation mechanics, player feature, if applicable, game physics, customization, spawning system, and this one is dialogue. There's some dialogue in there. Okay, yeah, in the roleplay mechanics. But it's not the same. because it's in roleplay mechanics, but this applies to not just roleplay. I could do some pick and choose, I guess. Okay, I will try to pick and choose then. It will be long, but worth it. Okay, so it did this for mechanics. And here I will take the description. Yeah. The section color feature that may be optional or supplementary. And if one of these mechanic is a central part of your game, please provide a detailed exploration. I don't know if I need this. Rather this. Because it's just, yeah. I want to add, okay, so I could add what is on this side. I'll tap down to the music. So the interaction is like, is it at the same as it's two? Yeah, it's the same as structure. It's not very useful. Now look, I will reread later and see we can apply it. So I like when there are examples that I know I can ask myself, do I add this example in the list? Can I add one of them or not? So here there are many missing. Jumping, running, stair, walking, climbing, swimming, what is traversal system? Traversal system. A traversal system refers to methods of navigating and accessing element within data structure like tree graph. And a video game, what it is. Now it's too loud. So the traversal mechanics is like the overall way of this moving in the game. So okay, next one, platforming element. Uh, I will move it up because there are similar things. This one. Okay, no, it's not similar. Sometimes your game could be it seems big, but sometimes your game could only have this section. That's why I wrote if applicable. So it just say that it's a lot, but sometimes it depends on your game. I list them all so that when I go over it and I write my GDD, I pick and choose what fits my game. Oh, physics. Do I have some physics? Or Sigma and interactions. Strategy mechanic. Let's commit so we don't lose everything. So next one. This one is somewhat unique. Somewhat unique. I will separate it. Oh, the dog is furious. She saw a big dog, Gokos. What is the structure? Yeah, it will be in the other one. All of those mechanics, you have to know that you cannot put everything. It's to every single line is a task that is very long to code and debug. So you need to know that it's not made for putting everything that is in there. So in the roleplay mechanics, I have this dialogue structure. I think I will remove the light is flickering. I will bring it. And I like this. I like this definition there. I will keep it, but it's in there. It will be a long one there. Hmm. Yeah, I think I could keep this one and remove this one. Because yeah, it's a big chunk, this one, compared to it's like a more technical everything in there should be like not a full detailed. It's like those. It's not detail. It's how do you say it in a nutshell? Is shorten, sum up, summarize. Summarize. I will look for summarize synonyms. Summarize. Because I have many detail. everywhere. Detail seems like too much. Yeah, big. So let's search for detail and replace. But I prefer to do it semi-manually. Where is it? Okay. The GDD is not the TDD. It's not a technical. You don't. It's just the beginning, so you need to be short and do the first draft. And I didn't press the right thing. No. Where is he? Okay, there is no more. Yeah, I removed it. Simulation mechanics. Game physics. We have physics above. It starts to be big. I want to have give it a section separated. I want to bring it because it's similar to this one, but not similar. So it's like non-physical interaction. I wonder, do you have a hyphen or no? It's a word in itself. Not physical. That's relating to using the body. Yeah. So there was non-physical in one word, which has had a different definition. Well, and there I will add after that. After that, or I might add I would add no section separated, but still close to. Yeah, no. There's many stuff in there that it's not so much physics. Define how characters and objects move in the game world. This is physics. And how collision with other object surface or characters are handled. Factoring in statistics like speed or mass. Describe how combat interaction, melee or range attack are physically modeled. it's good, but it's not formulated to fit. I will reformulate so it fits better. So it's better formulated this way, work this way. It's separated from interactions. Like not in the sense that it's the physics of the world without interaction. And sometimes you have a game because this is core mechanics. It's not so much interactions. It's both. And core mechanics, if your game is like in a space and you float in space, you need to describe this. Combat physics, describe how the combat interaction. This was already in the combat there. It's already in there. I could remove it from here. Now I'll remove this. Yeah. The only one who has it. Environment effect on movement. I might bring this one down. Expand how environment factor ill water terrain aspect movement. Okay. Physics balance. Okay, I will bring this one down. Okay, this is done. Customization. Procedural personalization option of procedural world adjustment and crafting mechanics. If it provides a foundation for creating system that enhance player agency and gameplay depth. Yeah, it's not player customization, appearance, abilities. Yeah, I can put this on my. It's not a big chunk, so I will put it where there is no big chunks there. Next, there is the spawning. I don't have any spawning system in there. So crafting is there. Yeah, it's not very telling, you know, if you have puzzles. Spawning, many games have spawning more than customization. So more than physics, might even, I guess. Or put it down to crafting. Crafting. I would bring this up. And stitch it with glue. No, stitch it with crafting systems in there. Just like that. Okay, progression mechanic. I would study to be big, so putting it there. Platform specific feature. Unique hardware capabilities. Detail feature to utilize a platform specific tool like motion control, haptic, touchscreen. I will add this very close to the top with those NR stuff. I want to oh, I lost the physics. No physics and trying to go. Okay. And it's everything from it. Now I need to remove the if applicable. Oh yes, I remember now. I need to I forgot. I need to add. I don't know if those lines are. Yeah, what's that? It's confusing. Okay. I forgot to, but it's still confusing. Okay. I feel like it should be called core mechanics interaction instead of interaction core mechanic. I think this where is stop there. What was the last one? Interaction structure. Choice and consequence. Resource management. This one is already up. AI, I think I've seen it. Now this is online. Where is it? Oh, there. No. Okay. Here is the spawning system. Oh, you too. I'm here. Don't panic. Stop crying because I'm not there. into dialogue. It's a good idea to put them in the role play. Yeah, both of them. Because you might have a game that is not the RPG, but have elements of it. You can see that it was not this, like I copied this the GDD and many different GDD, so there are parts that are not cannot fit together, like the shape of the sun is bullet point. I would do like is there a relationship in there? Yeah. I highlighted there. Ultra's relationships. Because Baldur's Gate 3. Story branching. There we go. And then I would bring it down. Close my. I could like separate it from it. You know, it would be on itself. Let's go with this. Okay. Yeah, I think the big line, the larger ticker line are, I don't know. Are they confusing? No, they are not so confusing. It was when I had the other title was confusing. I think narrative is out of place. I could bring it up. And next would be to add them here. But that is very confusing. Usually there's a lot of narration in the game, so I'll bring it in the top. Like there. No. When you press Control C, it erases your, even if you have selected not me. If you know what I mean. Okay, this part in Visual Studio, it was very fast. I will commit, will change. And then I will check the action. Pull request. What? Why do I have a pull request? Okay, it's an update of JQL. I would pull request on a branch. You see the result, but just the duck too. Okay, it's just the update. It's cool. Okay, now I want to see if my VS Code still work with this project. My repo, my project, my repo. My project. It says game development. Is it still there? Yeah. Slash here. Hit status. Oh my. I have stuff modified in there. Damn it. VS Code, where are you? Oh, it is modified. Oh, I'm not in the right place. I added this. Oh, I added the mood board stuff. Cool. Yeah, we'll return back to it eventually. Okay. Let's see if everything's there. Why do I have GDD game art document? So car mechanics of applicable is there. What is it? GDD game design direction. And core mechanics. No. Game overview. No, it's not that. It's GDD draft. Core mechanic. Core gameplay. Oh, we did this. Oh yeah, I need to remove it from there too. Yeah, I need to keep this. Okay. Game mechanics. GDD. Game design direction. Game mechanics. I don't understand. GDD. Gameplay mechanics. GDD. Game design direction. Yeah. Gameplay mechanics, which is there. And interaction, core interaction. Where is interaction? Oh, there. I could remove a couple of things in there. So I don't remember how, but this narrative system, everything is there. Planning system. I remember there was something you read on my. Oh, there we go. I just needed to delete it. Okay. So that's what I wanted to do. Let's delete it all. No. Go. Okay. Now this one I want to switch. I want to call it like this with this one, or just core mechanic and interactions. Yes, it's beautiful. It does. Did it for me. And the name of this one. It will break. Everyone will link to it, but that's fine. And I delete this one. Okay. So now I can. I can commit. Okay. Now let's wait a second. Let's go see. No. This. Okay. We are almost there. Almost there. I don't know why it does it 2 times. Deploy. It deploys it on GKLs. It might be why. Now there was this one. And the upper one. This is core gameplay. Refresh. Interaction. Oh, it didn't correct this? Why? The title? Maybe? Yeah. For mechanics. I feel that this is a big chunk. So where is it? Is it done? Yes. When it's done. So I will bring it up here. This is broken, of course. It will be changed for interactions. This should be collected. Yes. It should link there. There was another one. So it's before that. When I go in the GDD draft, it's here. Interaction. Whoa, what is that? It's like in the memory. It's still there in the memory or something. Okay. So when I start an year, I go core play or mechanic, so I could remove interaction there. But it's for the GDD draft. The core gameplay. So, okay, it's fine that it's there. Okay. So interactions can be deleted. And this one. Is your game for mechanic, such as crafting appear in this provided your GDD drafts for MCP. Minimize the number of mechanics. They focus on one primary mechanic. Supported by a few basic secondary mechanic. The secondary mechanic should be serve as a placeholder. I feel this should be there. In above. Yeah. So let's modify this. So can we move interactions? And I can bring this up. Commit. And then for gameplay. For gameplay. This should go up and change the name way up in this. No, it shouldn't. This one should be linked to this. And it should be linked here. So to this. Edit it with GitHub. Oh no. I need to delete this. and the address. Looks more like this. Would it be interactions? Is it still an interaction? Oh, it's the folder, I think. No? It's the, there's a file that does this. So let's see. It's like the file for game. Or, oh no, it's the, it's in there. Yeah. I would modify it in here. Damn it. Yeah, the navigation order. Yeah, I remember. It's been a long time, but December 24. Yeah. I think that would be good. Let's see. This. Don't want to do overwork the actions. I want to wait until this is finished to submit this. Oh yeah, I'm not in Visual Studio. Damn it. It's a bit annoying that this one is too big. but I will live with it. I'm not that cranked up. So now it should work, and I will go take my dinner, super upper, and then I will come back for the real GDD. Okay, GDD draft. To design GDD draft game is applicable gameplay. But okay, something wrong happened. For gameplay. There I need to go like this. That just did the top. This is working. For gameplay. For mechanic interaction. And it's the right address. Game design direction for mechanic interaction. GDD. Our interaction is never died. Now it's dead. For mechanics and interaction. Okay. So what's the difference? Gameplay. Gameplay mechanics. What's the difference? Okay. Yeah, it's giganticus. What? Oh yeah, I bring everything out. I just forgot to remove the title. So the link is not working. Let's do this here instead. Let's pull everything. So there is still this one, the structure. I don't need this. Yeah, I don't need this. It's the optional. Now I can remove 2 of each. I could like Control A the space and then do this, remove the and replace all. Just like that. And it replaced them all. Do I end up on my page with the... Oh. So this one is fine. And then I can connect this. And the other one was upper GDD draft or gameplay. In description, it was core gameplay. Sorry for the ad. Let's click to give some revenue to TPR. Still enough, not enough shuffling. So it was core gameplay. Core gameplay. Core gameplay. Core gameplay. Core gameplay. 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 What was wrong? This one. It was missing the full address. The full address, which is both those. I think. And this one. Okay. And there we go. Correcting. You should have told me. Someone should have told me that I wrote correcting. I'm not a Cooper. Kubi. The Cooper. I'm not the Cooper. Oh, someone came named Cineaus. And he left. He stayed for about 1 minute. They cannot handle me. They just watched for a minute and they said, oh, damn it, cannot handle this. It's too much. It's done, so let's get a look. GDD draft. What? Refresh. Oh, it's the 2D draft. Core. Gameplay flow. Okay. What? Okay, yeah, I needed a refresh. Now it's the GDD draft the issue. And this is it. GDD draft. Draft. GDD draft. correcting, not correcting. I'm not a goober. Correcting GDD draft the broken links from it. And I will soon go to eat 6 p.m. I'm sleeping early, but I will come back like around 7 p.m. And maybe should I? I think I should wait a bit. Just starting the GDD. And yeah, starting the GDD. Or maybe I need a little break before starting the GDD. Not pushing everything into a square. A box. Not pushing myself into a box. Profession is actually when there's nothing left to take away. That's what I'm doing. It's perfect. The draft, refresh, and mechanics. Oh, we good to go. We good to go. So, am I liking? Yeah. Should I take a little break? I should. That way I will be revived. Do the game, the AelfleA GDD. Yes. So that's what I will do. Let's see. See you later, alligator. Okay.